Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. It's the second day of spring and I wanted to start the video with a view on this blanket of spring bulb flowers going crazy. So it's like a blanket of winter aconites, and these are, I've got lots of snowdrops, but in this area it's mainly these Dortea lilies. I think they are just so glorious. I hope it focuses well, but every year this brings me such joy. And actually also I wanted to show you that now we have the snowdrops, the Dortea lilies and the winter aconites, but if you look closely down here, all of these are wild tulips coming up. These are the sylvestris variety. I'll put it in the description below. These are these bell-like yellow wild tulips that are so delicious. So when I walk in the garden these spring months, it's always the joy of finding what is there, but it's also the joy of knowing what's coming. And I think that's just, well, it's the joy of gardening, isn't it? And you can even see a lot of the perennials are coming up. And I wanted to show you some of my hellebores, and I also wanted to show you my progress with the spring clean. I've been an absolute spring machine, and since I'm home alone again, I need witnesses. So here you are. Today, this is quite early in the morning and it's a little windy. I hope it's okay. I put my microphones on today, so it should be better than the last couple of videos. But today I have my good friend Martin coming with his chainsaw and axe to clean out more stuff from the food forest and the old garden, and hopefully make some more space. I hope that he will have time and energy to start with the cutting of all of the lilac fence all around these areas and the explosive garden, because then I can start weaving the offcuts into the base, so that I can keep the deer out again, because they've found a way in. But maybe some of you remember that I think 2 years ago now I made this bed all along this lilac fence, and these are my homemade hellebore seedlings, and this is the first year they're flowering. In the first year you plant them, usually they don't flower, and it can take a couple of years, but I mean, isn't this glorious? And this whole concept of cross-pollination is just one of my favorite aspects of nature and gardening. Look at that. It has tiny specks inside, but it's half full. I love it. Sorry guys. I know I have been showing you these hellebores for years now, but this is an endless source of joy. I mean, who wouldn't be happy with these guys? Look at that. And it cost me nothing. They just appeared all by themselves, and this is what nature does. Look how many flowers are on this one. Oh my God, guys. So some of them are not quite out, so I might pester you again with another hellebores video, because we never know what's gonna come. So and I do have lots and lots and lots underneath the trees inside of this explosive garden. I'm doing good work, I think. if I may say so myself. So I'm cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and we've had some really beautiful, great days. And this I hope to finish today. Maybe you can see the piles and piles and piles of stuff everywhere. It's last year I didn't weed at all because I had a bad back. So you see, I've been pulling out grass and nettles everywhere. So actually reclaiming and regaining some space in here, because it was just a mess last year. This is another space for a lot of my hellebores. I think in the darker areas, I think these are just amazing underneath underneath the fruit trees and other delicious trees. I wanted to show you this one. Isn't it pleasing the way it looks on the outside with these veins, and also inside? I think it's just glorious. So these I got from an old lady's garden that was completely trashed after that. So in a way her garden lives on in this garden, and I think that's a nice thought. So, but I've been on my knees in here for 3 days now, and I think I've got maybe one more day and I should be done. And it's also the work of pulling out like 1,001 self-seeded trees, and it feels good. It's like making space, and then I can start over and I can see where I have maybe space for more vegetables or perennials or insect plants, herbs, whatever. But you see how much grass was in there. So I'm very pleased and excited to see what this space will be, because it'll be, it kind of feels like reclaiming. So that's exciting. And also being on my knees, I get to see all the things that are coming up, and it's like meeting old friends again. Just this area, you see, it's just a lot of I forget, daylilies, of course. And this is such a beautiful way to enter into this space. You pass all of these daylilies and you eat one if they are flowering. And I really think it's a nice thing to have. So I hope you are enjoying your gardens too. Other than that, I have been cleaning in other areas too. I have started a little bit, because I'm scatterbrain in spring. I have started a little bit in the food forest, but I'm trying to be organized and finishing one area at a time. So these beds I'm also almost ready with. I should have finished, but then I started something else. But they look quite nice, and maybe I'll have space for other things in there. And also here in front of the greenhouse is kind of done, and the other end here. And in a couple of videos ago I talked about putting more hellebores all the way along this. I'll wait until we've cut it back and I have put all the branches in the bottom, and then I will have time to plant it. It's fine to move them here in March, I think. And lots and lots and lots of propagation. That's a clue, guys. So it'll be like a propagation station all around here, because it's easy for me to see. I pass here many times a day, and I can keep an eye on how the moisture levels and how things are doing. So take a wild guess. Why do you think I need to propagate so many more plants? It's exciting. So it's a short video this morning. I just wanted to show you a little bit of beauty and a little bit of mess. I think that's the state of everything right now. And I gotta show you this. These seed heads, oh, they're always hard for me to move or to cut back, because I think they look so beautiful with the backlight. Yeah, there's beauty everywhere. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you later.